What's going on, YouTube? Just doing an update on this tank. It's been a while since I did an update. Been like 2 or 3 weeks, I think. And I thought I'd do an update. So I picked up a few new things for this tank. Starting off with the discus. Picked up a discus, you guys. Pretty close. I was pretty close to not getting them. You know, I've heard a lot of things that they're super hard to keep, that they are, you know, real sensitive fish, and the water parameters have to be on point all the time. Well, I'm not saying that I'm not keeping up with my, you know, with the water parameters on this tank. I was pretty worried about getting this fish. You know, they're super expensive compared to all the other fish. And so yeah, anyways, had this guy in here for about 2 weeks already, and the first 2 days I had him, he hid the whole time. After that, I guess he got used to the tank and the water perimeters in here, and he's been out and about the whole time. I also ended up picking up 10 more of these dwarf neon blue rainbow fish. So now there's 10 males, 10 females. Even though you probably can't tell with them being all over the place. I mean, they do school like they are right there, which I think it's really cool. Besides that, with the discus, of course, I had to pick up a bigger heater. So I ended up picking up a Aqua Top, I believe it was Aqua Top 300 watt heater, and the water temperature of this tank is being ran at about, before the metal halides come on, the tank is at about 84.7, 0.8, around there. When the halides are on, towards the last hour that the halides are on from the timer, the temperature goes all the way up to like 80, I think it's like 87.3 or so. And I'm pretty sure that the you know, the temperature going up and down is not so great for these fish, but I still have to tweak it a little bit and mess around with it so it can stay at one temperature. And other than that, you know, I got super busy. I was super busy. All the Rickia that I had down here, I ended up taking it out. I still got it, by the way. It's up there in that beater box, and that Rickia is just smashed in there, and it's actually starting to come out through the sides. It's starting to outgrow it. Anyways, I took out the Rickia, and I was going to start putting it all back. Because if you guys remember, right here, I had like this little patch of sand going all the way to the back, and I ended up just putting in some more substrate in there because that sand was giving me a bacterial bloom, and long story, and I just ended up putting more substrate in there. Ended up using same stuff that I had in the tank, is Seachem. So anyways, I got real busy and wasn't able to keep up with the maintenance in this tank, and now I stopped like right in the middle when I was putting that Rickia back. Everything's overgrown. I haven't trimmed anything. You guys can see everything's really overgrown. The stargrass, I love it though. The stargrass can stay like that overgrown, but I need to trim that sunset high grow and that rotella in the back. And as a matter of fact, I think that rotella is going to come out. I'm not really digging it. I'm just going to have sunset high grow across the corners over there and over here, and that rotella is coming out. So I'm gonna ask for rotella just floating around. I don't know if I'll probably just end up giving it to my LFS, or I don't know, somebody that I know. Yeah, anyways, so I've been having this discus in there for about 2 weeks, and I'm completely new to them. I have, you know, I've read up, I got some info on them and everything. So you guys that keep discus, if you guys want to throw some info my way, you know, really appreciate it. I did notice that when the CO2 comes on, it gets these black lines in them. But when it is off, He's completely blue, and I mean, he looks fine. Besides the lines, he looks fine. He's happy. He's eating. As a matter of fact, I just fed him a little while ago, and I'll show you guys what I'm feeding him. I'm feeding him flake. I'm feeding him the Zoomed products, spirulina 20 and the plankton and some earthworm. Now I alternate all these foods. I don't feed him all three foods at the same time, because I also feed him frozen foods. I feed him beef heart and also bloodworms. I feed them frozen foods twice a week. So the rainbow fish, of course, end up eating the same food, and the rest of the fish. I feed them that twice a week, and I alternate the flake foods as well. So any info on that or any input on that would be much appreciated. If I'm doing something wrong for this discus, you guys make sure and let me know. Like I said, I'm completely new to them, so any input is appreciated. Oh, what you seen on the red shrimp? Let you guys check them out. That's pretty cool. Anyways, you guys, that's pretty much the update. Real quick, shout out to Captain Awesome. Right around the same time that I got stopped on doing the maintenance on this thing is the same time that I sent him out that Rickia, and that Rickia has been sitting in that box since I've sent it out to him. So just thought about him because I seen the Rickia, the box. I'm talking about the Rickia. So shout out to him, Captain Awesome. You guys check out his channel. A lot of info. Well, that's pretty much on this tank, you guys. That was my update, and thanks for watching. Late.